Yeah. What do you guys? Oh my god, what do you guys think? You know, it's weird because I didn't expect to be. I kind of forgot that. Oh yeah, I kind of have to talk about this somehow, like after the fact. You know, there was the part of me that was like, oh yeah, now I can go back to playing Warframe. Yeah, there was a lot. Honestly, there was a lot that like I had like ideas for that never ended up happening. But you know, I'm happy. I hope that the songs that I you know that I did sounded okay. The duo, I cried so hard. Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the duets were probably the scariest part, but I'm glad people did enjoy it. Thank you for covering Rapport. So fun fact, so I guess I'll give some background as to why like I picked the songs that I did. We'll answer questions now because it's treat this like that one, like the press conference, the question. Basically, all of these songs were like just songs that I have been wanting to sing for a while. But also it was a matter of like, you know, one, am I ever gonna find duet partners for this? And two, like specific. Okay, ironically enough, Melodrama was just we were just like, okay, we need a song now, and I was like, all right, this one. Because I was like, what other Natori songs or like other like pop ballad stuff that can I do with Leo? And it just so happened that one was a duet, and he also likes Imase, so I was like, okay, let's just do that. Rapport specifically was because it was a song that basically was the one that got me back into Bleach at the time. When Rapport originally came out, it was actually for the Bleach like exhibit PV. It wasn't even for the show just yet. It was just literally just an exhibit PV, and I was like, this song fucking goes. And I was like, damn, why is there a Bleach exhibit? And then it was because at the time this was Thousand Year Blood War was also coming back, and I was like, oh my god. So, you know, that song's always been in the back of my mind. And also I was like, you know, I do want to sing more Bleach songs at some point in time. So it was kind of a toss up between that one and like another Bleach opening, or even potentially Scar. But, you know, I think, no, I've not heard many people do Rapport, and I was like, you know what, might as well do it. Rapport was like a song that I've always wanted to sing that I've been putting off for so long, and I'm glad to finally do it. I will say, one, let me like actually, you know, I'll preface this. Very, very big thank you to the people who helped me like super last minute. Shout out to Zeal, Miori, my homeboys back home, Tomoya. You know, shout out to all the people who especially had to put up with me asking for super late edits, and also for being willing to listen to me fucking go insane while I was like, god damn it, none of this sounds good. Why does this not sound good? So yeah, all my homies who helped make this happen, you know, it is much appreciated. You guys have no idea how much like they really saved my life. Platonic Girl specifically is a song that I pretty much sing all the fucking time in my car. Fun fact, Platonic Girl, like I scream that shit going to the gym all the time. So that's pretty much why I ended up picking that song. And it just so happened that I was like, you know what? Also, it's more specifically, I wanted to do some type of duet, obviously with Wataru Senpai, and I was like, okay. And there's one cover that I listened to of Platonic Girl, Araki and Izu, I think. So that one was what ended up I was like, you know what? I think I really want to sing the song. And that just ended up what happened. Rashisa, I think was just because, yeah, it was like an ending. And I was like, I really want a song to kind of like close out the debut, and how do I want to end this, you know? And what would have like the impact that I'm kind of looking for. So I think Rashisa was the pick, and I was like, okay. And you know, it's just a song that I know, and I'm like, I can kind of sing this at karaoke sometimes. So that was just the pick that it kind of went with. And also, like, you know, thinking about it, you know, I love Barakamon, and honestly, you know, hearing that song at the end of every episode and knowing, you know, the story and everything, it for me, it just made sense to kind of go with it. Bad Dancehall has a very like special place in my heart. Bad Dancehall for me is a song that I had always wanted to sing for many years. It's a song that I had listened to, and when I listened to the original Panaman version, it was essentially like, oh, I really want to emulate that voice type. I really want to sing this type of song. Like, this to me is the song, right? And it's been maybe like 7-8 years at this point, to where I've always been wanting to sing that song. Like, I've tried pretty much, like it's been like a weird like yearly ritual for me to like see whether or not I can I sing this and have it sound good? Can I try to hit the original key? Can I like sing it, record it, and make it sound good? And I just couldn't for many years. And I've always been anxious about it. You know, I've always wanted to do that song justice, and I've been holding on to a harmony guide. I've had a harmony guide made for it quite literally 7 years ago. That was stuck in the background in like a random Dropbox folder for many years. And I thought, you know what, maybe this would be the time. This would be the time to finally show that somewhere, and to really just commit to having it be a part of who I am as an individual, as a singer, and like as how much I've really grown over the years, I guess. And that's kind of just the best way I can explain it. It's a song that means a lot to me because it is a feeling of like going back to my roots more than anything. And I can only hope that I did it justice. I can only hope that it did sound good. There's the part of me that just, I still can't listen back to the way that I did do it. It's a scary feeling. I'll say that much. But I really hope that I did do a good job with it, you know?